In case I don't see ya. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. What's up, watchers? My name's Giffy and Molina, and here are my friends along with me during our discussion. But what is our discussion for today? Well, today we'll talk about revising a creative non-fiction text based on a critique. Now, how should one revise a work based on a critique? The first step is asking for feedback. Feedback, whether from friends or mentors, is super valuable. It helps refine your work and make it better. Think of feedback as a way to learn and grow, not as criticism. Now, how do you prepare for feedback? Here are two key points to keep in mind. 1. You are not your own writing. Don't take feedback personally. 2. Feedback is part of learning. It's all about improving and doing better each time. Next step, skimming. When you first get comments, don't dive too deep right away. Just take a quick look to understand the overall message. Don't stress about the little details yet. Focus on the bigger picture.
At this point, you may now put away your work for a bit and keep yourself busy with a different task. You may work on other assignments, but it would be better to do something more active and separate from your schoolwork, like exercising and playing. Let the context and feedback sit in your mind and reflect on how you're going to address them while you are doing other activities.
Hey guys, I'm Vaness, and today we will discuss the asking part about using feedback. In using feedback, you need to ask. Ask about what? Ask about clarifications so that you can have a better idea of what to adjust in your work. Second is ask for suggestions and recommendations for existing work that are similar to yours. And lastly, ask your peer or instructor to review your work as well. Thank you.
Hi there everyone, revising your work. First, addressing all of the concerns and comments in your work is impossible in one revision. It's hard to fix all feedback in one go because it takes time to make changes. It is better to tackle the most important issues first. Second, you could have 2 or even more additional drafts before finally settling on a final work. You might need 2 or more drafts before reaching your final version. This helps refine your ideas and improve the overall quality. Third, it is important to prioritize certain concerns over others with each revision. It is important to focus on certain issues more than other in revision.
Remember the tip about distancing yourself from your work first? The same tip can apply when you're in the process of editing. It helps you to look at your own work with fresh eyes whenever you have to start revising it again, because you may develop new ideas or even spot new areas for improvement. Here, you have to manage your time wisely to ensure that you have the time for reflection and action.
So now that we knew and fully understand how a critic works in revising a text, here are some examples. First, we need to read the text entitled Why Cancel Culture is Scary. Second, after reading the text, we need to critique it based on the 2 questions that we have. First, what comments do we have after reading the text? And second, what is it need to improve and what is already well said? Consider the text entitled Why Cancel Culture is Scary as your own, and basing on the critique that you made a while ago, apply it on how you can revise the work itself.
Now, there you have it, watchers. Today we've tackled about revising a creative non-fiction text based on a critique. I hope you've enjoyed this video and learned a lot about our topic. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. We hope to see you again, watchers, and once again, in case I don't see ya, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See ya real soon.